stop saying hi to the crowd briefly to say hi to the rest of the crowd out watching us this morning. Welcome back on a Saturday, July 16, 2011. We are experiencing a gorgeous weekend here in the Northeast, and as Bill told us earlier, I guess we should enjoy it because it's going to get really hot in this part of the country, as it already is in the middle part of the country. Anyway, we appreciate the great crowd here on the plaza, waving to family and friends back home. I'm Lester Holt, along with Amy Robach, coming up the final days of custody for Casey Anthony.
That's right. She will be released from jail tomorrow. And right now, you have to wonder what she's thinking and what will await her when she walks out of jail. There are still many unanswered questions, like her upcoming appeal, her deposition, and where she will go, where she will live when she's released. We have a live report from Orlando in just a few moments.
And, you know, you never really know what's going on inside someone's marriage or what's happening with a couple. But I think it was still shocking news this morning to wake up to word that Jennifer Lopez and Marc Anthony are divorcing. I don't think a lot of folks saw it coming, at least in the public. We remember their sizzling duet on American Idol. In a statement, they called the breakup a very difficult decision. We're going to talk about what might have led to the end of their marriage coming up.
All right, plus we're going to take an incredible tour through the world's largest film, TV, and radio collection. It's from Dracula to the Three Stooges, even rare war recordings. Those were incredible. The originals from those vintage moments are all now stored in a former Cold War bunker to protect them from anything and everything. It's an amazing location. And Lester, so many of these could have been lost if it weren't for the great preservation work they're doing. They were the ones that they hadn't preserved correctly. They showed us were just literally disintegrating, lost forever to future generations.
To lose the Three Stooges would be a national nightmare. You think I'm joking? I'm really not joking. That is a national treasure, in fact. We're going to get a check of the other headlines of the morning. Let's go back inside and say good morning again to Chris Jansen. Chris?
So much. Want to get a check of the weather from Bill Cairns, who's out on the plaza with me as well. Bill, good morning.
Oh, good morning to you, Amy. All right, you're here for a busy weekend. All right, explain this. Nicole's 40.
Nicole, my cousin, is 40 today. My brother, Eric, is 43.
Wow.
My parents' anniversary, and mine and my husband, Jim's
Just
anniversary.
celebrating number 4. Congratulations to you guys. Busy weekend in the city. Well, the heat wave across the country is going to steal the headlines not just this weekend, but possibly even into next week. I mean, this is excessive heat warnings cover portions of 10 different states. Heat advisories down to Dallas. It's the middle of the country where the worst of it. It's not just that it's so hot. It's humid. It's gross out there. It's going to feel like 114 this weekend in Omaha. Kansas City, it's going to feel like 110. This is going to be a long enough heat wave that it's unfortunately possibly could be deadly in some areas. So make sure you check, especially on the elderly, as we go throughout this long duration heat wave. That's a look at your national forecast. Now here's a look at the weather outside your window.